Polotics. Boop. Down, bow, down, bow, down, bow, bow, bow. On episode 4. And I don't know. Oh, right, I was talking to a communist. Fuck. It's not a good thing. I'm not a big fan of the commies. Hey, is that thing still not up?
Hey! Ah! Stop! Watch out! Put that away! What are you doing? He is crazy, man!
What do we have here? Organ Trader? Self-Loathing Weekly? Hot Bunny?
Ooh, let me see that.
Hot
No.
Bunny?
No, Self-Loathing Weekly.
Yeah, I think we're not quite done here.
He will kill us all! You will be death of us all! Do not make me come over there! Hey!
Alright, it's over. Bosco, you
Hey, Bosco.
call me.
Yeah?
What's with the Soviet bloc, Bosco?
It's perfectly natural, comrades. I work with the American government in spirit of glasnost.
Yo.
They know.
Hey,
They know!
Who knows what?
The feds, man! Uncle Sam! The government's watching us all the time.
So that's why I always feel an overbearing presence just out of my field of vision, watching and
Chora.
judging my every move.
Who?
That's me, Max. Why is the government spying on you, Bosco?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I know too much.
Just humor the poor guy, Max.
But I make new start in America, which I love. So it's no need to targeting me.
Call me.
You there, man?
Suppose you've got some ridiculously complex
Yeah, I'm right here.
whirligig to defend yourself against the feds?
It's the people.
Is my mic not working? Is it not working? Hello?
What do we have? Overbearing presence.
Hello?
Which I love. So it's
Hello?
no need to target.
You there, man?
No, my mic's on. I'm hearing the voice on my own.
I can hear you.
Mic's not working. Oh, god damn it. You made me think I was being a fool. And that I was muted.
Comrades, workers will overthrow fascist regime.
What about us loafers?
All are welcome. Come their victory, workers will unite.
Oh, Mao.
Bring downfall of corrupt administration. We will number in tens of millions.
That's a lot of Bolsheviks.
No, it's all true. Plus, I'm working on a satellite missile defense system.
Jesus fuck.
Missile defense system? Isn't that more than a little bit overkill?
Yet, we are strong like bear against attack. I'm working on modifying BTAD's Part 2.
Your anti-delivery system?
That's right. It was already programmed to keep people from delivering goods to the store. So I just went into the database and changed beef jerky to intercontinental ballistic missiles.
So now anyone can just deliver a blimp load of beef jerky to your store without fear of reprisal?
A small price to pay for freedom.
Alright, well that's something we're gonna have to do.
We
Probably
wanna
deliver
buy something.
Ah, it's evil but necessary private enterprise.
What do you got?
His most glorious invention, comrades, is useful for, how you say, questioning.
Questioning.
His truth serum makes easy even the most difficult, how do you say, interrogation.
Interrogation.
Truth serum? Is this another one of your half-baked, overpriced gimmicks, or does it actually work?
Both will make anyone get rid of inhibitions and telling, how you say, complete and honest truth.
Your accent sucks. Hey, it's already working.
Give us
We'd
how
like
much?
that truth serum, Comrade Boscovich.
Going by pattern, it's gonna be 10 million, because it keeps going up by a lot.
Is good. Price is 867.5309.
That is not a lot of money.
How much is that in real money?
Price is $100 million.
I think your rate of exchange is a little off, Boskovorsky.
Fall of Berlin Wall brings great strength to our economy.
It didn't. It really didn't.
Isn't that a little pricey for truth serum?
It's bargain.
It really does work, and I haven't even tried it yet. Sam, this morning I used your toothbrush.
Results are guaranteed.
I used it to clean out my ears. This is refreshingly liberating.
Besides, I need the money to complete my satellite defense system.
I needed to clean out my ears because I'd been rummaging through...
Okay, I've heard enough. Do you have any potatoes in the likeness of Catholic saints?
Niet.
Do you have any souvenir snow globes from the Mystery Vortex?
Niet.
Do you have any Lobsterfots brand cereal?
Niet.
Damn, I really want cereal.
Do you have any Tagalog rhyming dictionaries, abridged?
Niet.
Oh, come on.
Do you have any wiener cozies?
Ah, we just get shipment of those in this week. Let me look.
Oh, boy!
Oh, wait, did you say wiener cozies? I thought you said Navajo blankets.
WS the game at.
Freelance police, they do stuff. Should watch the other streams.
Do you have any Navajo blankets?
Niet.
God damn it, Bosco.
Do you have any potatoes in the likeness?
Niet.
Alright, it restarted.
Nothing for... Something in here smells like fermented hate.
It's like sweaty jockstraps soaked in boiled cabbage with a dash of sulfur.
Keep it down, guys. You're scaring off the other customers.
There's no one else in here.
What other customers? Max and I are always the only ones in here.
What? I mean, it's good thing. Merchandise is always available.
Coming in here is like visiting old friends.
Some of these cereal boxes are from the McKinley administration.
I carved our initials in one of the weenies, so we'll be best friends forever, Sam.
Das Vidanya, comrade.
We'll catch you on flips.
I hate how we said something Russian. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's a camera in the refrigerator.
Children preserved fluid.
BTW where's Squidward?
Living his own life. He's living his own life. He's in fucking Slovakia. I don't know what he's doing at all times. I don't think there's anything we can get at Bosco's right now. Apparently what we need to buy is Truth Serum at some point. And I really don't want to see what Sybil's up to, because I hate Sybil. A lot.
Where are we going, Sam?
No place. Never mind.
I want to go give tickets and try to get that money. Sybil's doing a dating service. Now, I'm off the table, so it doesn't really matter to me, but I have to see what it's about, even though I hate it. So I'm just gonna pull out my gun and just fucking...
That would hardly be sporting. Nah. Hey, Sybil. What's new in the world of frequent random career reassessment?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I've found the perfect job for me.
You
Say that
don't
every
say.
week.
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
That's
I
not a real
thought I
job.
smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
See you around, Sybil.
Yeah, I just don't want to know anything here. I don't even care if it's relevant. I'll figure it out my own way. I just don't want to have to come back here unless it's absolutely necessary. I don't do well with romance in video games and movies. Max? Maybe we should grab some stuff from inside our office. We need more items. We didn't really have a chance to explore around here last time.
20 years' worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space.
What's in our closet? Oh!
It's our favorite shifty card cheat, Leonard's Steak Charmer.
How you doing, Leonard?
What do you think it's going? It's still different. Get it out of here, Leonard. Come on.
Good, good.
It's our favorite shift...
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
Oh!
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
I don't think there's anything in here for me.
What do you mean?
Would you eat a dog if her life was on the line?
Of course. Duh. You're telling me you'd rather have your morals and save a little puppy for your over your life? Now, if it was a cat, the story might be a bit different, because I like cats. I don't actually like dogs very much.
Where are we going, Sam?
The White
We're
House.
off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
I still have no idea what we're doing. We just have to get past this guy, and I have an idea how.
Assaulting armed Secret Service agents is one of the leading causes of getting yourself killed. No can do.
Wait, what's that sign say? Free home delivery?
Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the
I've
Office
got
of
classes.
Accounting.
So Ema join later.
Alright, get out of here. Bye-bye.
We'll see you, little buddy.
Saya bro.
Don't call me bro. We don't know each other very well.
No thanks. No dice. Uh-huh.
What if we just shoot him?
That would hardly be sporting. Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed a submarine, anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening?
Hey, there's something up there.
Room for rent. I guess the country really is...
Think I'm supposed to use this sign?
White paint, Christmas light.
Everything somebody would need to renovate?
Later, Max, later.
I think I'm
Where
gonna
are we
head
going,
back.
Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
I'm pretty sure what we have to do is do something with that free home delivery. And make it so that boss goes getting stuff delivered. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a real solution, but it might be.
Nah.
Oh, come on. Well, we clearly have something to do with Hugh Bliss, and I just don't like Hugh Bliss too much.
President appoints action figure as secretary...
That is pretty crazy.
Well, at least it was an action figure of John Shaft.
Oh, I can dig it.
Hugh!
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
What was your book about again?
Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness? It's about everything.
Are the books selling well?
Selling? You can't sell the wonder of a daydream or the laughter of a child.
You can,
He's
$5.
right. I've tried.
What's this prismatology nonsense really about?
All it is the total reawakening of mind, body, and spirit in a rainbow of true bliss. Ah.
I'm really excited.
Uh-huh. And how do we do that?
Okay. Simply focus on the orange at the core of your spirit.
Okay. No, wait.
Shift your consciousness to the ultraviolet.
Doing that?
Mix it with the indigo of your imagination, and then...
Wow, I can't believe it was so simple.
How do you stay in
with
business?
the magic of volume and free delivery.
You can have all the colors delivered to your home for no green.
I don't get it.
Are the books...
Selling? You can't...
He's right.
Can you disappear again? I want to figure out how...
It's easy, Sam. I take all...
I was just being polite. I don't care.
Okay.
We already got what we needed from him. What we got from him is free home delivery. The problem is I don't know what to do with it now.
Takes me back to my childhood.
Oh, he's back. What if I just like
Great!
put this sign right there?
No can do. No dice. Are these weenies beef or pork?
Or woolly mammoth meat?
It's 100% all natural ingredients. It's super.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
When's the last time you cleaned out the ween?
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to tasty Franks.
When's the...
Needs...
See you later.
Well, there's something about the weenies.
Foamy bread.
Made from real styrofoam?
No. Nothing like a gaggle of security cameras.
I'm comfortable.
Max, I've got a great idea involving you, a microwave, and 6 feet of aluminum foil.
Go on.
Maybe another time.
I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now. Okay, I'll admit I just looked up a little bit of a guide. Because apparently, enter the alley and look at the "Give Me All You Got" posters. One will fall to the ground. I'm looking at them. So I'm gonna assume it's this alley. Yeah, this poster's right over here. Oh my god. You have to...
Give me all you got. Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality. Lefty's tool rental shop.
Remember that afternoon when I put on a baseball cap and spent hours out here playing...
If you mean that night when you put on a hockey mask and spent hours chasing Lefty down the street with a chainsaw, then yes.
Precious memories.
I don't like that that's a solution, but now I think I know what I need to do. I need to make Cubeless go.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi.
Can you disappear again?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I just need to place that Give Me All You Got sign somewhere else. I'm gonna keep reading. Oh, fuck. I see what you have to do. Apparently, you have to go into your house, use the phone, and select the following dialogue options. This won't work unless you've looked at the payphone outside the White House. The White House. Hello, please hold.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our
That's
phone bill is sure gonna...
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement.
Hello.
that's a stupid solution. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. This chapter is winding up to be a lot like chapter 2, where I can't figure this stuff out on my own because it's stupid.
Where are we
In
going, Sam?
In chapter
off.
3,
Oh, boy!
in chapter 3, I could figure out mostly everything on my own. I just need a little bit of help with knowing there is a cloud nose.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Okay, I have the walkthrough. I have the walkthrough, but we're not going to look through it unless we're stuck
Now,
again.
a lot of these same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom. I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them, they've got nothing to be afraid of. So in conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs.
They took
And I
our
especially
jobs.
like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
By
he's
the
hypnotized.
whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant. That's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Alright, pretty simple. We gotta get rid of that god.
It's a stack of pithy campaign
Oh,
slogans.
don't fool with those. Wouldn't want to be caught on national TV with my drawers down. Again.
It's a stack of...
Oh,
Alright, let's learn about you, Chuckles.
Hey, Mac, do you work here?
What tipped you off?
We're freelance police, buddy. This is a national emergency.
And we don't appreciate your sassy...
Auditions for new White House pet are down the hall.
You wanna
This
die?
can only end in violence.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. Do you recognize him, Max?
Half the time, I don't even recognize you, Sam.
I'm over here, little buddy.
Who said that?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, I'm that voice in the back of your head that tells you to mind your own business.
That's a
The
guy.
veiled threats, the surly tone. I've got it. You're that pit boss from the Toy Mafia.
I smell a conspiracy.
You smell a nosy dog who's going to get smacked if he don't stop asking questions.
What's the Toy Mafia got to do with the Secret Service?
What Toy Mafia?
Oh, he's good, Sam.
The Orso Nostra, the sacred organization you inducted me and Max into in a time-honored ceremony.
The one that we infiltrated, repeatedly duped, and then blew up in a fiery explosion of death and property damage.
I was going to casually forget to mention that part, Max.
That's a very entertaining story, chowderheads. Now, run along and play whilst I protect the leader of our country.
I think somebody may have hypnotized the president while you weren't looking. You, perhaps.
Very funny.
What do you do around here?
I give out free t-shirts to the visitor who asks the dumbest question of the day. Please accept my apologies, but we're all out of Husky Boys sizes.
Woo! Double burn!
I thought you were on my side, Max.
I just call him like I see him, Sam.
You're the president's personal bodyguard?
You catch on quick.
We need to have a private meeting with the president. National security.
Go right ahead.
I meant private, as in wait outside and we'll call you when we need you.
And national security, as in, we need to clobber the president on the head to break his hypnotic trance.
Your gift for subterfuge is uncanny, Max.
And that's uncanny as in, you two try anything and I'll plug you.
You're always with the president?
Even when he's got a, you know...
Always. I never leave his side.
Your codependency sickens me.
And it sickens me in exactly the same way, doesn't it, Max? I mean, Sam.
What's behind that door?
It's a private club for people who aren't annoying me. You two ain't invited.
Should we pummel him together, Sam?
The president, Max? Seriously, pal, what's behind that door?
It's the door to the war room, with unrestricted access to the United States' entire arsenal of long-range missile weapons.
Ooh.
There's no part of that sentence I didn't like.
Then it's unanimous. We'd like a tour.
Nobody gets into the war room during peacetime. Stay away from it, or I'll have to escort you out.
We'll be back.
I cannot...
What else we got? Trophy, picture, Declaration of Independence, Boston Clubs, picture.
Assaulting armed secret.
Oh, I have some signs. Maybe this "give me all you got" sign could go over here.
Nah.
Oh, come on. How about free home delivery?
No thanks.
Nope, wrong place. Here.
Nah.
Hands off the cameras!
House of Representatives and Gardens.
The exit. A ribbon.
Hey now, that's my super special top secret.
I don't think that would be wise with a
Hands off, boy! That's my presidential calendar.
How about we kill Chuckles?
Assaulting armed Secret Service agents is one of the leading causes of getting yourself killed.
What the?
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
No one enters the war room. That's it. You two are coming with me.
Ow, 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 ow!
Ooh, maybe if we
And
get...
stay out.
Hello?
Now I have to
Is
get
anyone
back
there?
to the president. He's not supposed to be alone.
Excuse me?
Hello?
What?
Oh, welcome, Governor Whizzer. The president has been waiting for you.
Is anyone there?
Governor Whizzer?
Hey, who better to run a state than a washed-up, urination-loving former child star?
No one.
Hello? This is the White House. Hello?
Okay. Whizzer. Whizzer.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
Timeout for number 1.
No, sir. I said soda abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was I? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time. Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
No momento, por favor. Impatient little guy, ain't he?
What's new, Whizzer?
That's Governor Whizzer, thank you very much.
What are you the governor of?
The 51st and greatest state, West Dakota. Don't you guys read the papers?
Just
Awful.
the funnies.
You mean the obituaries, Max.
Potato, potato.
We're a young state, but with our own rich traditions that make us a distinct tourist destination, apart from the North and South.
How did you get into politics?
I won the election. It was a very close race, but I totally won the popular vote.
Was it a runoff election? You see what I did there? Runoff? 'Cause he's Whizzer?
You're still the master of 4th grade gutter humor, Max. What were your qualifications for office?
I'm a television celebrity.
Now there's a platform I
Fuck, that's a Trump joke, ain't it? Oh, this game was made before Trump, I think, but good God, that's a Trump joke.
can get behind.
What brings you to the Oval Office?
I'm I'm trying to build up nationwide support for the MRSAPP.
Who's Mr. Sap? And why didn't you want me to know you were talking about him? I can spell, you know.
It's the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program. It's totally changed I've been...
Tell us about the MRSAPP. Be brief.
I started the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program after I became governor to help people. But if we can't get federal funding, people all over the Dakotas are going to get right back on the pop.
I don't work 8 hours a day, 6 days a week just to throw my money away for some washed-up soda junkies with no sense of self-control.
You don't have any money, Max.
Oh, right. Never mind. Good luck with that, Wiz.
So you've really kicked the soda habit, huh?
And how? Back when I was on the pop, I was in a real downward spiral. That endless cycle of always looking for my next fizz, then having to take time out for number one. Then I saw that documentary about Peanut Franklin, and it convinced me I didn't want to be just another self-destructive former child star.
Peanut Franklin, the lovable star of mixed nuts who was found in a seedy Hollywood motel room dead of anaphylactic shock?
What you mean you ain't got no jelly?
Still too soon, Max. Are you sure you wouldn't like a nice cold soda?
Gee, thanks. I'll take a... Whoa, no! Stay strong, Wizard. You control the bubbles. The bubbles don't control you. Stop talking about soda, will you?
Stop talking about the crisp, clean taste or the effervescent fizz as it pours over ice into a frosty glass?
All of it. I've been completely flat for over a month now. I can't go back to the way I used to be.
Alright, we have to piss... Alright,
we're ready to interpret for you.
Don't tell me.
What did he say, Sam?
I'm speaking English. I don't even have an accent.
Can't understand a word.
You have American accent? Alright, President.
Good day, mister.
We come in peace.
Ooh, finally! The interpreters. Where have you been?
We're ready to interpret for you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing many former popheads like myself. Found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can...
What was that?
He said, what's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice-cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by him.
No! That's not what I want at all. I must resist. But I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
Gross.
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Ew.
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More. I need more. I need a bathroom. Which way is the bathroom?
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't...
Oh, thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there. Bad.
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go.
That was fun.
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
Alright, time to wall up the president over the head.
Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
Look it, fellas. My fingertips look like little tadpoles.
Jesus, fuck!
They just don't make these guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But, silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it!
So these two numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it!
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. I didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon, but now that these idiots have forced my hand...
we're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
It's time for a leader the people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
What? Abe fucking Lincoln.
Not quite the reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering two people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise? Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah!
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deficient.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by two mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us.
Small issue. He already ran 2 terms. And, we can't really let him run another term. 8 years is the maximum, which is why I'm kind of, against this. Abraham Lincoln, great leader. Don't get me wrong, great leader. It's just not gonna happen.
Through this troubled time, a vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get it!
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the...
I hate...
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Yes!
That's... Oh, this is not going to go well.
Pretty nice place here.
It'd be...
What's that?
Just that I'd hate...
How do you do that? Putting certain words in...
I've been practicing.
Okay, let's go.
How do we do this?
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give. Give me all you got.
Probably something.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president.
I'm pretty sure Theodore Roosevelt. No, was it Roosevelt? No, it was, fucking, who was it? I think it was one of the guys in, like, World War I or World War II. One of those presidents. God, I can't remember his name. I only remember the 3 recent ones. Trump, Obama, and Biden. But that's only because I watch presidents play. Fucking, Roosevelt? Franklin Roosevelt? Is that his name? I don't know.
In history.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln.
He's a Republican.
In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of hyperkinetic rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debate, the candidates are ready, so there is the hyperkinetic rabbit-like creature known as Max.
Mr. Lincoln, the networks are looking for a soundbite. Would you care to share a few words with us?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day I stand here at the steps of the White House. Only one man can lead the nation through this trouble. The time to act is...
I said basically the same thing. I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max.
Mr. Lincoln, perhaps you'd like to speak.
Of course. A strong family unit is... It's easy today in this age of your blinged-out horseless carriages, but I stand proud. I have been completely faithful.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues and...
Well, I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you've got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
Ooh. Who's Nader? Well, that was something.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life.
Well, time for free home delivery, Mr. Lincoln.
He's too busy talking.
It's time for we turn you over to our...
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you...
Very well.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
It really didn't. Do I have the other one? No. Oh! Oh wait, I have to grab the cue card from inside the building that says I did not have sex with that woman, and then put it here.
Give me all you got.
Be right back, Lincoln.
It's a stack of pithy. The buck stops here. 1,000 points. And I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did.
Boom, perfect. I did not have sex with that woman. Anything else in here we want? Like a dead body? No? Alright, we're good. I was able to figure this one out pretty well. It was just that stupid fucking earlier one. And I still have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that poster. Or what was I supposed to do with that poster? Oh, right, no, I used it, never mind.
I'm glad that I've been given... I did not have sex. That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming.
Mr. Lincoln, could you...
Without a strong...
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
I did not have sex with that woman.
Whoa, the debate has taken on a decidedly confessional tone with that nonsensical reply from candidate Lincoln. Luckily for him, the crowd is ignoring it.
That's enough for now.
I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice. But I haven't studied, and suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows. But that's okay, because trees are made of graham crackers, and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality. Greetings, miserable people of Earth. Your day of...
Why, I just clicked stall for time. What are you doing?
Greetings, miserable... This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his... Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, "Thanks! Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to..." No, wait. I think I told it wrong. I believe in the ideal of a global community. We must set aside our differences and work with the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians.
Yeah!
Mr.
Of course, this is only one man can lead the time to act is now.
Time out.
I'm drunk with power, but it just goes right...
Okay, this ain't the one we're looking for.
A 1,000 points of light.
Nope.
The buck stops here.
Oh, maybe that's it? Maybe the buck stops here?
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
The buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like...
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming.
Time out. Max has a therapist.
I think we're on the verge of a...
We got anything else?
Free home delivery.
No.
Give me all you got. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Ooh, that's the one. That's the one right there.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Oh, close. Oh, damn.
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always...
What else can I even do here?
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family, we are all nothing. I myself have...
Time out.
Alright, how do I prove that he wasn't faithful to his wife?
Who do you like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
What else is here? A flyer.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience.
Wait. Hold on. The pieces of the puzzle are coming together here. Mr. Lincoln says he's honest to his wife. A campaign flyer saying, I want you.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Sybil wants to date and has trouble with it. I really don't like being back here. I hope you know this. Here, for our enemy.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Listen, maggot, don't bug me to...
Oh, maybe I can bug Lincoln into saying some shit, and then making him, or making
Where
us
are we going, Sam?
call Sybil.
No place. Never mind.
Where are we
as
going,
Lincoln.
Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
We're not looking for family values. Yeah, the bug does work.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say...
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this trouble. The time to act is...
I've heard better address...
What did you just...
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Okay, now we gotta hook it up to this phone, probably. Oh, wait, payphone.
Hey, this phone only takes...
It must be one...
Yeah.
Oh, we have a phone in our office. That sucks.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Use the... oh, we didn't get the bug, did we?
Sybil.
Hello?
You bet. Honest Abe here.
Very funny, Sam.
I forgot to grab the bug.
Where are we going, Sam?
You know, this is one of those times where it doesn't feel like
We're
it's
off to the White House.
It's
Oh,
directly
boy.
my fault. I feel like it should have just went back into my inventory. We have to grab it now.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Did he really say shotgun? Alright, Bug Boy. Let's do this.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's
He's
just
not
such an honor
president.
to talk
He's
to
not.
you. I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
Whoa!
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Oh, she's into it.
I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails.
What? Abe?
See you soon. Gotta go.
You know what? Considering that fucking railroad comment,
So, to sum
probably
up,
into it.
family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln.
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Hey, we win!
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear Candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be b***ing me, you idiots!
Oh, we made him angry.
He took the news much better than expected.
He angry.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Hey, that's where I
Who
live.
cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes.
Well, do we let's just chase him. Let's chase him. We can't chase him. Fuck. Okay, car. Chase him in the car.
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
You're going down!
John Wilkes Booth, baby! Oh, I love the car chases in this
Well,
game.
he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
Just shoot him.
The bullets have no effect!
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage.
Okay, I got a target.
My gun just isn't big enough to stop him. It's Lincoln we need to...
We have you surrounded, Abe! Pull over and let's discuss this!
Lincoln smash!
He's a testy little emancipator, isn't he?
Well, he's staying away from me, so maybe I need to...
It's Lincoln we need to stop.
Honk. Come on, Lincoln. It'll work. Yeah, scratch on the side of my head. Yeah, this isn't working. I don't think we can do it.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
What?
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
What?
Obviously. What's that supposed to mean? It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Okay,
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Okay, we can appoint someone secretary. But here's what I'm thinking. We need a missile to defeat Lincoln. Well, we have national budget right here.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random...
How do we... No, I want to pay Bosco. I want to give my money to Bosco, though. What's on the calendar?
It's the official United States calendar.
12.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh, boy!
Secretary.
We now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right, then. Secretary's Day.
Well, now what? Alright, I'm gonna look at the guide, because I thought, oh, national budget, we can buy the Bosco thing, which would help us destroy Lincoln, since I remember him saying something about a missile defense system. So, I'm just gonna look at the guide. All 3 soda poppers. Oh, I have to go back to Sybil's? Come on, why... I don't like how we have to keep going all over the place. This is what was so good about Chapter 3. It was in one area. Chapter 3, you didn't have to leave and come back and leave and come back.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Back and forth and back and forth. Jesus, fuck, I hate Sybil. It's starting to get really hot in my house, so it's starting to get a bit loopy. I'm sorry. I'm getting tired. Not tired. A form of tired. I get exhausted when it's hot. Whoa.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Don't touch that, fellas. It's the only thing keeping me in business.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated?
That he was married. Men are such self-centered jerks.
Hey.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start and a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
See you around, Sybil.
Alright, now we have to go back to the White House and allocate the money to her. And then should be nowhere to be seen. She's probably out celebrating her grant. After discovering how old the Tiki is, pick up the carbon dating device. Oh wait, she's supposed to scan the Tiki first.
Nothing.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14.
I'm impressed with your detailed science.
That's the beauty of it. I just aim my little machine at... Allow me to demonstrate. This Tiki is... Oh my gosh! It's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
See you around, Sybil.
Now I think we could give her the grant by going back to the White House, which then leads to us going back for the carbon dating machine, which we then go to Bosco's, use it on the hot dogs, and then we go all the way back to the White House again, give the money to Bosco.
Where are we going, Sam?
And then we get truth serum.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
I have to stand up because this chapter is giving me a headache. A lot of things give me a headache, but this chapter is giving me a headache. Give me a moment. I'm gonna look for some water or something. I hate water, but I need water right now. We do not have water in the house. I have tap, but it's New England. And we don't have milk either. Shit. My mom's grabbing milk after she gets home. Shit, I am thirsty. Do I drink tap water? My sinks are in front of me. Is there anyone in chat who thinks I shouldn't drink tap water? Because if you're in chat and you're thinking, hey, no, that's bad for you, go fuck yourself. Alright, I'm not. I have some limits. I don't want to drink tap water. Although bottled really is just tap.
Oh
nope,
boy!
Didn't mean that. You know I didn't mean that. This is so much work.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the
shotgun.
Good news, according to the thing, Sybil might not even be in here because she's celebrating her grant. I hope she's not in here.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
You're president. You're president of the United States of America.
It's Sybil's carbon dating.
More loading screens. More loading screens. Yeah!
Oh, Mr. President, please, do not execute me.
I grabbed the SpongeBob ukulele because I got bored.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
When's the last...
Needs...
See you later.
We have to use this on the weenies.
Wow, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
It's special bargain for you. Still tasty. A handful for today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a national historic place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. Am preserving heritage of my people. Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
Alright, now we have to go back. Actually, I'm kind of curious.
Odd. Max, have you been dieting?
What is that?
Relax, Bosco. It only tells how old you are.
Why do you need to know that? Did someone send you to find out how old I am?
Sheesh, never mind.
That's your problem with dating, Sam.
I don't want to know how... I don't want to know how...
I still have a SpongeBob ukulele with me. I don't know how to play ukulele. I don't even know how to play piano, and that's something I actually like.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the White
Off
House.
to the White House.
Oh boy!
Back! And then 4! I need something else to keep me entertained. I'm grabbing my electric keyboard. And before anyone asks, yes, I just randomly own an electric keyboard. What do you expect from me? I'm plugging it in right now. I'm turning off the music for this game. I'll provide my own music. Because I have this. I can play Mary's Little Lamb. Watch. God, you know, I'm basically Jesus and Zeus rolled into one.
Oh
no,
boy!
not calendar. You know not calendar. Oh, thank God, you're just teleporting.
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
Oh, now we have alcohol, and we have to give it to the soda poppers for some reason. This banjo saying ain't too loud. Oh. Excuse me.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the White House.
Off to the White House.
Ah! I'm gonna give it to Whizzer, because it's fucking Whizzer, and I love Whizzer. He's my favorite. Actually, no, I'll give it to my real favorite.
Care for a drink?
Thanks, but I'm not thirsty.
Alright, fine. Whizzer's always thirsty, so let's give it to Whizzer.
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right?
Sure, why not?
That's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
He said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents. Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know. You big... Of course you realize this means war! War! War!
What? Why is he silent? It's because I turned off the music and he's singing. Alright, fine. 100%. Make me deaf.
DEFCON klaxons ring. A flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighter drones. Only a war. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. It's the cat's meow. Here we go. War. Oh, what is it good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. Lengthy battles and incumbents dream, because you can't change horses in midstream. For bombs and guns and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war.
Well,
Let's
What
not
the
do that
fuck?
again.
What's this I hear? What wondrous thing?
Is it still playing?
Is this the DEFCON?
Oh my god, I think the game did the thing where it repeats the last statement it heard, and it's gonna repeat the whole song.
Stand aside, pal.
I'm afraid that's not allowed,
Perhaps
sir.
you didn't hear our advice.
No can do, sir.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Oh wait, maybe I just need to put this on.
Not a good choice, Rick. Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian III. Better get those handkerchiefs ready.
Agent Superball, we have decided you for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being, or for your unerring devotion to being for all these things and more. exterior.
We already have one.
Oh, exterior?
Yeah, one of those, too.
Fine, secretary of the posterior. So we have spoken.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir.
Now run along to the cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
Got to be.
I still have my orders.
It was fun to listen to the first time, but we're turning it back down to low.
Hey, Soups. Why won't you let us...
Just following orders, sir. I can't let any...
Secretary Superball, the president...
Two people of the... We know what you've been doing. Hugs, your nuclear arsenal-wielding leader, etc., etc.
Did you get all that?
No pencil, sir.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
I hate how many times you had to walk back and forth. Hold on, I gotta put this little hat right here on Max. Oh, no, and Sam.
What to do in time? Select target, press fire. That's all it's...
Okay.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the...
So peaceful.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask?
Okay.
Dinner special tonight?
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something...
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
Alright, cool. How about, next target?
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards...
Lazy former commie bastards, Max. It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated!
Yeah, we got it.
This'll teach them to put me in the Phantom Zone. You will bow down before me! Aw.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy. Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise. Attention, Bosco shoppers. Clean up in aisle everything.
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well played, Bosco. You're safe. But for how long?
Ah, we do have to shoot Bosco.
This is just a senseless waste of taxpayer dollars.
But it's undeniably fun, Sam.
Oh, now I shoot the Kremlin?
There's no beacon for the missile to lock onto.
Then we'll just lock and load, Sam.
Some other time, little buddy.
Well, now we have to...
What to do in time? Select. That's all.
Well, now what? I refuse to leave this room unless it's absolutely needed. I'm pulling out the walkthrough again. Ooh, we have to take the beacon out of his shop and throw it at Lincoln. Okay, you know what I don't like about that, though? We have to go all across the fucking world again. You wanna count it? Out of the war room. Out of the White House. Out to our car.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the...
Shotgun!
Then into Bosco. Then out of Bosco. And then into Lincoln. And then we stop the car, go back to the war room. We'll go back to the White House, back into the White House itself. Fucking waste all the time.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the Intercontinental Ballistic...
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
See you later, Bosco.
Get out of the road, man. Alright, we gotta go chase down Lincoln now.
Where are we going,
Throw
Sam?
the beacon at him. Fucking...
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Ooh, techno?
Nice toss, Max. We...
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Hey, Max. Back to the war room. At least we didn't have to go through the lawn again. The only reason I didn't really figure it out that time is because I actively didn't want to leave until I knew what I was doing.
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, you'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Egads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do. A little.
We don't want to miss this.
Yeah, I'm not into punch. THM.
You'll all do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created!
That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
No, I wonder what the next chapter is going to be. Why am I skipping a part? There we go. A celebratory victory. I really wish there was a way to skip credits. We've been streaming this for an hour and a half, and most of it, I've had to Google the solutions because they were kind of stupid. You know, I think Sam & Max, while a game I immensely enjoy, is not a great game for me to stream because I'm not smart. I love this game. It's just not, I can't love it while I'm streaming it because I'm not exactly entertaining. The game itself is the entertainment. I can't really put my own flair on how Sam says something funny, you know? Or how Max says something funny. I can't build off their interactions because most of their interactions are the entirety of the funny. So I'm not sure if I'll keep streaming Sam & Max anymore. This might be the last stream. I think it's only right to like not stream this great game and just play it on my own time. At the very least, for you guys, I might finish up just Reality 2.0 and Brightside and Moon eventually. But I'm not really sure I can keep streaming this game. You guys should really start leaving comments for what you want me to stream. Like, come on, give me suggestions. I'm not creative. I mean, I just bought the Scribblenauts Mega Pack. I have fucking Scribblenauts now. I always have GTA 5. I have more Balatro because I'm still addicted. It hurts. When I close my eyes, I see poker cards. That's not even a joke. There's always Minecraft, Subnautica. I still haven't finished Simulacrum. What other games I got? I have the original Pac-Man, which would be a shitty stream, but it's an option. I don't know why a hiccup there just made me inhale air. I always have Payday 2. I like doing stealth in that. I've leveled up myself quite a bit in that. Could be a fun stream. I still have Raft. I do miss doing those Raft roleplay sessions. I liked being in character. It was like acting. It was kind of fun. And I still haven't finished Sly Cooper 2 Band of Thieves in a stream. That's still on my to-do list. Because I can play Sly Cooper 3 Honor Among Thieves. And I really like Sly Cooper, in case you didn't know. I really like those games. There's The Sims 4, which is bad for streams, but is an option. There's Tabs, which is always a fun time. We got South Park The Fractured But Whole after I finish stream... Because I already streamed South Park The Stick of Truth on Twitch. There's options, and yet I keep choosing fucking bad things. I don't know. I'll see you guys in a later video. I'm gonna go drink directly from the sink because I'm not deserving of regular good water.